Welcome back to the Parent's Guide to Survival Minecraft. We have defeated the Ender Dragon. We have gone and found end cities. We've gotten shulkers, and then we have gotten the ever important elytra, which I just threw down on the ground and picked back up. Since the last thing, I went ahead and came back home. We added in Breaking 3 and Mending to our elytra, the only two things you can really add to an elytra, and we got ourselves an elytra. So what does this mythical, magical elytra do for us? Well, let's come and check it out. So the elytra itself is a simple thing. Just go ahead and make a couple blocks here. I'm wearing it, and all you do is double jump, and you can glide. So it's basically a giant glider, which is really cool, but that could be kind of limiting if you're looking to use it to fly around the world because, well, you have to go up to really high places to glide and get anywhere. You have to continue to go up to high places. One of the things that Minecraft added to it somewhere along the way is, let me go ahead and create some paper from sugarcane. And let's go get a flower. Oh, there's flowers out here somewhere. Grab this flower. It's getting to be nighttime. Perfect for my demonstrations here. See if we can get this beforehand. But you take your flower, you create a dye with gunpowder. We create a firework star, and then with a firework star, paper, we can make an actual firework. So then we can come out to our night sky out here. Boom. And we can make our own firework display. We just need the different colored dyes from different things, and we can make fireworks. The other aspect from this that we can do is we can just take paper, mix it with gunpowder to get firework rockets. And then from a firework rocket, I can come out. It's nighttime. I'm gonna get away from here. We can go ahead and glide, use the rocket to fly off to great faraway places. And I'm going to fly away and try to get away from my home base before too many creatures spawn and end up in my house. And more importantly, end up in the village. So we're going to fly around. We got 12 rockets, so we can fly some distance. Try to find a good spot to land. And maybe get some sleep. But now with the rockets as propulsion and the elytra as a gliding mechanism, I can easily fly wherever I want. The key to that, though, is you need a way to get back home. And the way back home is the lodestone. That was one of the reasons we installed ourselves a lodestone back at home. I've got the compass on me, and now I can just kind of fly from spot to spot around the world and explore the world. Now, the other side of this is, if you notice, as I'm going through all this, I'm beginning to run out of rockets pretty quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find a flat space that's not near water, because water doesn't, and try to find a good landing spot for me where I can go and do the next phase of this. I've got 7 rockets. Yeah, let's come over here to the mountainous area. There'll be a good spot somewhere over here. I really don't want to land next to a village. I hate to kill off villages. But as you can see, flying is a great way to discover villages. Especially at night, because you can see they light up quite well. So I'm going to come over here somewhere. Just kind of flying around, looking for places. Yeah, maybe over here in this big flat area. Yeah, let's come over here and land on this big flat area. One of the things that we need for rockets, well, we need 2 things for rockets. We need... Oh, flowers here too. Cool. We need gunpowder. And where do we get gunpowder? We need creepers is probably the easiest way. And there's creepers. So if you land any place that's kind of flat and circular where you can see out, you can go ahead and look for. Let me go ahead and put this here. And now I've got full armor. I can fight. But in a big flat area like this, I can see, so I can find the creepers and start killing them. So we started with about 10 gunpowder. I'm at 14 now. So I could make like I said, a creeper farm. That's a lot involved in that. The easiest thing to do is just kind of fly around or find a flat spot and then just start killing things. Since we have mending on everything, it pretty much heals everything. So even though there's a lot of mobs here spawning, I can pretty easily kill them and come over here and find creepers, because this is really what I'm trying to farm here. Kill creepers. We've got the looting 3 swords, so we should get good drops from them. We can also, the other nice thing to kill here are the skeletons. They'll give you bones, which becomes an important part. There we go, some more. Okay, we're at 17. Go ahead and eat. While he attacks me. Okay, and you can kill the spiders for string. Hey, what kind of shovel you got? And so you can just kind of find a spot like this, spend the night, and go about killing things. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward through this night, and we'll see what we get out of it. Okay, well, we made it through the night, and you can begin to kind of see why I chose kind of a wide open space like this. With an open space like this, you can see the mobs at a distance. It also allows you to kind of run around so you don't get cornered by mobs, but by this point, our armor and weapons are just so overpowered for the common mobs of Minecraft. It's really hard for us to get in any serious trouble. And as you can see, since we have mending on everything, everything's healed. We didn't even do any damage. We got to 43 gunpowder, so we picked up about 30. That was a pretty good night of gunpowder collection, if I might say so. So it really becomes just kind of this thing of, okay, I want rockets. What do I need to get rockets? Well, I need gunpowder. So you just go out and spend a night in a big open area like this, and you can get gunpowder. The other side effect of this is you get a ton of... Man, I got a bunch of stuff here I don't need. Oops, the sword I do need. Let me go ahead and get rid of that. Is I can come over here, drop in my thing of sugarcane, come back here. I got all these bones from the night before. I can then come back and use the bones to create and grow my sugarcane. And now I'm just collecting sugarcane from the bones I collected the night before. So one night out, I've already got 17 sugar canes. Let's go ahead and make 3 more bone meal to kind of give us up to a nice round number here. Boom. And so just with one night of going out and about, I got 43 gunpowder, I got 23 sugar cane. Okay, all I need is my crafting table now. I dropped my crafting table, and now I can make rockets galore. First I need to make paper. And now I can take my paper, put it with that, And now I've got a stack plus of, and still got 22 gunpowder left. I can grab my sugar cane. So all I need is some sugar cane. I don't need that. I really don't need any of this armor either. Yeah, we'll just hold on to it for now. So now I've got all this stuff. And this becomes kind of a nice field here. I'm going to go ahead and run through here. And that's pretty much it. So now I've got pretty much an infinite store of gunpowder. And I can pretty much now use my compass to find my way home, which is this way. So now all I gotta do is fly in this direction, and I will make myself home. So all you gotta do is use your thing to get high, and then you can just kind of glide, and away you go. Oh look, and you can begin to see things like there's a desert temple that I could, or desert village I can go check out at some point. You can really start to see all the different things that you might want to check out. All you got to do is come up and glide, and you get a pretty good view of everything. There's one of the villages we passed the night before, and all you got to do is come in, drop a lodestone wherever you want to go. Oh, they got an armor. We can probably go in there and find some iron armor. We're kind of beyond that right now. And all we do is just fly. Well, there's a lot of villages out here. It's the third village we've seen. And we just make our way home. I see the portal right there. We're almost home. And we just continue gliding. We might have enough to make it home. Yeah, we got enough to make it home. And that becomes kind of an easy way to go out and travel and see the world. You use your elytra, you create rockets. Rockets are easy to get. Like I said, you could set up a farm. I could easily set up a farm for sugar cane, and then I could set up a farm for mining creepers. The creeper farm is a little bit more challenging, a lot more challenging actually. It's quite an involved process. Or you can just do what I did, which was go out, kill a bunch of mobs in the middle of the night, and collect bones and collect gunpowder, and then use that to make your rockets. And that pretty much makes an infinite supply of rockets for yourself. And it's a relatively easy thing to do. You just drop into a big flat space where you can run around easily. You can find the creepers, you can go and kill them. You can also go and kill the skeletons. And as you saw, I mean, I didn't even do any damage to my armor from that night of battling. The elytra gets used from flying, so you always have to think about how I'm going to get some XP to fix your elytra as well. So those night battles can be a good way to fix your elytra if it's being heavily used. Or you can do the normal things, which is like trading with villagers or mining or whatever you need to gain experience as a way to fix your elytra. But you got to keep your eye on your elytra, make sure you don't break it, especially if you fly around a lot. But once you get elytra and you start flying around, it's just so much easier way to travel. It's a lot faster, and it just is a lot of fun. And if you have kids and you can get them an elytra, you can get them enchanted in elytra, you teach them how to fly, they're going to be flying all over the place, and you're probably going to have to hunt them down. Or if nothing else, give them a compass back home so they can find their way back once they go out and get lost out in the world. So that'll bring us to the end of this episode of the Survivor's Guide to Minecraft. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button. If you've enjoyed the series, hit the subscribe button, and you'll know when there's new content out there. Especially if you hit the bell, you'll get notified of that new content. And as always, have a great day if you want to.